Tesla now at the triple top. Do we need to sell the stock or something will surprise us? Welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy and money mindset to help you make more, learn more. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. This channel is only for education only. We don't recommend any trade. So now we look at Tesla. Basically, Tesla has hit the previous top. This is the third time they hit this level. That's why we stay here for a while already. This level is around 430. So now what is going on? Should we sell now? With the traditional technical analysis, many people will start to sell here. I'm not surprised because when you hit the target or when people hit the resistance, people tend to sell it, right? But with my indicator, I will give you exactly where to stop gain and where to buy. So now we look at the daily chart. First thing I want to look at is, wow, this is so, look at this. If you don't have my indicator, basically you use support and resistance and trend line to do the trade, right? You can also add your other indicator like RSI or something like this triangle. They break out one buy point. And then I told you here also, hey, this is a resistance coming, and not resistance, but they have some pressure to come back down. So I tell you here, don't add your position. They will come back down and then you can add your position. Basically, they come back down here. This serves as a beautiful support and then they come up again. Okay, this line is beautiful if you know how to draw the trend line. You just link the bottom of these two lines and then basically you extend. You can see this is a strong support. Okay, so 5 times of touching. So now what is going on? Now we are right under this resistance, but do we need to sell now? If you use my indicator, okay, so I want to make something simple for you. So with my indicator, you look at this three line. So the blue line is a trend line. They tell you this is going upward. The red line is fast track trend line. So basically they tell you short term, they're going upward. And the purple one is super long term trend line. Basically, they also tell you it's going upward. When three lines go in sequence and they tell you they are in the same direction, just imagine this is a cruise. Small engine, the medium engine, and the big engine, they all go into the one direction, same direction. Then they speed up the whole process. They speed up the boat, right? That's why we have a crazy up 6%, another 7%, and then the jump up here. Why? Because the three in the same direction. But do we have any sell signal today? So this is something I want to give you. So if you buy with the red, you sell with the red. The red line to stop gain is 422.92. Okay, the blue one is 360. Okay, the purple one is 350. Okay, so you can use this line to stop gain. So with my indicator, I want you to check few things. My indicator can tell you where the institution buying and where the fund is moving out. The first thing to look at these green chips, this green candle, to tell you institution buying around this area. Okay, their cost is around 230 to 229, basically within this range, And now we are here. So first thing, right now so far, we don't have any sell signal, number one. Number two, do we have any buy signal? The answer is no, because I tend to buy with the blue line. I don't like to buy with the red line. Okay, minimum. So with the blue line, basically you add your position here, you add your position here, you add your position here, and then you add back your position here. That's it. And you add your position here. That's it. And purple line, you add position here, add position here, add position here, add position here. And then so far, no add signal. Okay, it's quite far away from the add signal. Okay, number one. Number two, the fund movement is still going upward, although we flash the red candle until they go, if they still stay upward, then it's fine. So we don't have buy signal, we don't have sell signal. We just hold the stock so far, okay? Another thing I want to mention you is the monthly chart. This is something make me very, very exciting. Monthly chart, if you follow my channel, you will understand. I will keep drawing you this graph. Basically, Tesla have a very interesting character. They like to do inside the box. For example, the first one, they within the triangle, they boom go up. Within this, like after this box, basically they go up crazily like a spaceship. And then again, they're doing another box. And this box is quite long time from 2013 to 2019, basically for many years here. And then they jump out from the box, they go up again. So now we are doing the same pattern, just like the first one. We are doing a triangle pattern here. If you see, the low is higher and higher and higher, and they have a very long lower wick. What does it mean? It means institution buying. That's why when the price go down, they buy, 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 buy. Okay, is it clear? The second thing I want to mention, when in any kind of chart, I want to show you, when in any kind of chart, if the box take very long time, let's say this one, I take very long time, they usually the up is not finishing very short. Look at here. They continue for many months, much more than here. Okay? So the size of the box matter. Okay? And then another thing, the traditional analysis, people will buy here. People will buy here, not here, because you don't know where the box finished, right? So people will sell here, but they didn't know they will come up again. Okay, because traditionally, when they hit the top, people tends to sell. Does it make sense? So basically, with our indicator, something is going to change your habit because something very cool is coming to show you. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to hide the box to tell you how to buy with this stock. And so monthly chart, I always mention monthly chart, we look at two things. The trend, we use the red, the YM Club Fast, because 1 month is one candle, right? So the monthly chart, we use fast track because this can track very fast. They can tell you right away when they change the direction from the bear to bull market. For example, here, they change on this candle. So you buy here, you hold it until they drop below here. This is the easier method. They drop below, they're getting weak. So you can reduce your holding. Okay. For example, you buy here, you buy at the, let's say you buy at the top of the candle, you buy at 2.22. And here is already $10. So what you can do is you can take back your capital, take back your cost, right? You already go up by 5 times. So you take your portion back and then let the profit fly. Let the profit go ahead because this red line is not yet changing the direction. Of course, you can also sell everything here because the market getting weak, okay? But the red line did not change the direction. But it does tell you you're getting slow. So here, they go crazily, the yield. They go super fast, the return is super fast. But here, the return is less. Basically, it's almost the same time. The percentage is less, but they still have room to go up. Okay? And then same as here, when it jump out from the box, even I tell you, why here they don't have the blue light? Because blue light, it takes some time to get the data out. You need enough time to analyze the light. So the blue light will take longer to come out. Even right now, Tesla doesn't flash the super long line. Like I click on this, there's no super long line. It's still not long enough for Tesla monthly chart to flash purple line. Purple line is super long-term trade. So even here, you basically you buy here. They go up, go up, go up. Oh, they drop below. You can take back your capital, let the profit run because this is sideways, right? They go up again and you sell here because they change the direction here. Then you have no worry to go. Is it clear? So here, buy and sell. Buy and basically you reduce your holding and then you still hold it. Okay. Another thing I want you to look at is the blue line. Before the blue line, I want to look at the fund movement first. Two things to look at for monthly chart. The trend, the red line trend, YM club fast, and YM big buy. Okay, so when the YM big buy go upward, when they go upward, this tell you the fund is coming in. Okay, and when they go above zero, this mean basically a strong market. Okay, so another thing here, how to buy here. Here you have few indicator to tell you this is a strong buy signal rather than here. The first one I want to check with you is, let me hide this first. For the YM big buy, okay? They fluctuate for a while already, for few years. So you can see here, suddenly they flash few green candle. This is a very, very strong signal to tell you to buy in, because when this flash in, this indicator flash every 20 years or every 10 years, basically. So they never flash in again. That's it. And when for other stock also, monthly chart, when they have this candle, please take a closer look for that stock. Okay, it means this is a super low point and the big fund is going in. The size of the big fund is huge. Okay, this is the criteria of this indicator to flash the green candle. So when this happen, you need to take good look and you buy when they change the direction. That's it. That is so easy, right? Why we buy when they change the direction? Because you buy at the beginning of the bull market. I don't recommend people to buy on the halfway, because I mean, if you have my indicator, why you buy halfway? You buy at the beginning. You reduce your risk. We say we buy low, sell high. Okay? We are not buying here and selling low. No, no, no. Okay? So I make a club for the super long-term investor. Right now, you can click the link in the description. Basically, I would tell you which stock, what the famous stock, the Mega 7 stock, which one have the M signal and W, like weekly chart. Because weekly chart, this happen every 20 years. I cannot send you email like every 20 years, right? But I tell you, right now, we do have some famous big stock. They flash this signal for monthly chart and weekly chart. We do have it. I show you more later. So now we go back to this. YM big buy. Back to this point. We have one signal and here. Basically, this month they go above zero. Okay? This month they go above zero. So this is a strong one to tell you this candle you should buy. This one. In October. And at the same time, they go above the red, right? The next candle, they already changing the direction. So this is a very good signal to tell you, hey, buy. How about the institution holding? Institution holding, it's not necessary to check institution holding for monthly chart, because sometimes the pension fund, they will have a bunch of pension fund to hold the stock. So but you can tell also as a reference, you can tell also the red candle go above this purple line, and purple line also changing direction. So this is a very good, like a 1, 2, 3, and 5 indicator to tell you to buy. Okay. Do we have OBOS here? Not really. Okay. So now we go back here. Do we have something similar here right now? The first thing we look at is the red line. Okay, the red line we're getting flat. So this means this stock is getting sideways. Do we have YM cheap entry? No, but the candle is going half above this red. So this is a very good sign. It means this stock is getting strong. Second, YM big buy, fresh a green candle, and is above zero. So this is a super healthy indicator to tell you fund is getting in, the big volume fund getting in, and YM cheapest is, you see this red candle going above this purple line. So one, two indicator to tell you the fund is going very healthy, and this one to tell you, hey, we getting strong, but we still need to wait, because we are today is 19th of September. We not yet close this candle. It could come back down, right? It could come back down. We're not yet fresh, finish the red line. We're not yet. Okay, if we enlarge it, if we enlarge it, you can see they tilting upward, but we not yet close this candle. So we need to wait until end of this month to tell you what is going on. Is it continue to going upward or they going downward or gaining fat? But this is a very good sign because so far it's going tilting to upward. Okay, number one. Number two, if you look at YM Club Long, I usually don't look at YM Club Long for monthly chart because we add a bit slower than the red line. But YM Club Law is a very good reference for support and resistance for monthly chart. Look at how beautiful this is. How they build a very strong support resistance. When we below, they have few candles. They just touch the line, they come back down. They touch the line, they come back down. Okay, here. And then they go above, and then they come back to touch this line, and then you see this few candle, they just touch the line, they close above it. They close above it. So it's a very healthy trend. Okay, this is Tesla monthly chart. Um, so right now we just need till the end of this month to tell us, hey, this is going upward or downward. Right now we don't have any sell signal for long-term investor. Okay, this is something I want to make it clear. If for the short-term investor, you look at the daily chart. Okay, the other one I want to show you how does it play with this YM chip entry. If you don't, you want to see more example. For example, Meta right now is selling for 770 right now, right? This is monthly chart and they flash this. Okay, they fresh when they flashing is around 118, 142, 171, and now basically it's 770. How crazy is that? Okay, if we look at Meta also, only in this period they flash this. That's it. Okay, okay. Now we look more with Microsoft. So for the famous stock, they do have this kind of indicator to fresh. For example, right now Microsoft is $511. Okay. And now around this period, oh my God, back to 2009. Basically back to 2009, they flash this. At that time, you guess how much? From 18 to 27. And now it's 500. 511. How many times they make? Okay, this is crazy. Do we have any crazy sell signal for is it finished? The Microsoft is not finished because look at the upward, the the red is still going upward. So it's still going upward. Okay, it's not yet downtrend. Okay, this is so clear, right? It's a good method. If it's a good method and if you are interested, it's much cheaper than my indicator. I would do the report when I will use the famous stock. And if they flash a monthly chart or weekly chart, this pattern, I will send you the chart like this, okay? Just like this for you to understand what is going on. For super long-term investor, if you're a super long-term investor, you need to have a super long-term investor mindset. Don't tell me, oh my God, they dropped 1% today. Don't tell me that because we are looking in the super long term. Because when you buy in this candle, right? When they flash the green, when we change the direction, basically it happens. Sometimes one candle can be very big, can be 50%. But it doesn't mean this is the finish of the story because this one, it doesn't flash very often for monthly chart. So if you fresh, please take the advantage to grab the stock. Okay, so rather than to sell it very easily, oh my God, I make 50%, I'm very happy. No, usually this kind of indicator happen, you can make much more. I just tell you, you can make much more. For example, this one, Microsoft, basically you are making from when they change the direction here, you're making from $20 to now 500. Let's say you sell here, you're selling at 324. That is crazy. Okay, so this is the way how you do the stock market for super long-term investor, rather than buying and hold it for super long term, but you have no idea where you're buying. Is it high or low? I want to buy at the low. I want to buy at the beginning of the bull market. That's why I have this indicator for you to tell you where institution buy, where they start to change their market. Rather than, okay, I buy here. Oh, this is low compared to previously. But they take few more years to create another low. And then what? And then what? Why don't you just buy directly here? Okay, is it cool? So if you like this video and if you want to have this indicator, you can click the link in the description and you can either buy the whole set of indicator or you can join the long-term investor club. Basically, I will send you the monthly and weekly chart if there's fresh this kind of signal. Only for the famous Mega 7 stock and few more of my favorite stocks. So if you like this video, click like, subscribe, share with your friend. I see you next time. Bye.